Most people water their plants wrong. This method will change everything. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday 21st of March 2026. It is day 34 of the chili growing. Just showing you a few of our purples here. So today it is about 14 degrees at peak, I think only for about an hour. So it's still too cold. They're not going to be going out today, not going to be hardening off. But what we do need to do is get these plants some food and water. And by doing that, we're going to get some fertilized water with fertilizer in it. And we're going to do a technique known as bottom watering. It's very, very important, one of the most important parts of the plant growing, so you don't overwater them. The idea of the bottom watering is that the water is going to be absorbed from the bottom, so it's going to make the roots dig down, get further down to get the nutrients and get the water that it needs. So it's going to be a lot stronger, grow quicker, grow better, and in that way we're not going to overwater them, because if we overwater them they can literally drown. We don't want to drown these plants because look how good they're doing. We don't want to have moldy roots or root rot as it's known. So we want to make sure we bottom water these. So what we're going to do, using the tubs, we're going to fill them about quarter way with some water and fertilizer. We're going to let these cups and the pots, because they've all got holes and slits in the bottom, they're going to soak up the water, soak up the fertilizer, and we're going to let them do that for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Just keep checking on it, make sure it's not too saturated. And then we're going to put them back into the tubs to drain, or if they're in the cups, we're going to put them back into their cup with a stone in it so it can drain nice and easy. So other than that, I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're having a great Saturday and you're having a wonderful weekend. We're doing great here. Me and Miss Lucy, she's just having a little nap here, I think. Oh no, I've just woken up. You're right there, kid. Say hello to the world. She's like, leave me alone, Dad. Back to the chilies. So here we are. So that's a quick glance at them. Let's get every bit of these plants into some water and fertilizer, get them a good drink, a good feed, and we can complete day 34 and see how day 35 goes, because if it's sunny they'll go back out, and if not we'll just check on them and check the root system and make sure they're drinking as they should. Let's do this, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Let's get them fed and watered. Okay, in the tubs we've just added some organic liquid seaweed for the fertilizer. I suppose just mush seaweed. It smells so bad, but I suppose this is what the plants love. They said half a cap for every litre of water. There's about just under half a cap there, and we're literally going to just keep topping the water up for all the plants, just so it's going to be relatively strong, but not super strong as I'd recommend, because the litre of water distributed between all those plants isn't going to be too much, so we will be watering it down and diluting it as we go. But let's get these plants into this black smelly goop and get them fed. And I'm just going to use a 500ml bottle to measure this out. 500ml times 2 is 1 litre, so that's what we will use. 2 bottles of this into the fertilizer. Okay, so I've split that into 2 tubs and just added a little splash of water into each, just to top it up and dilute it down a little bit. Let's get these chili plants into this slop and get them fed and watered. Let's get this done. So let's start with the purple pepper plants, the dream catchers and the buena mulata. So as you can see, what I've been doing is having them in cups. So the first cup has cut slits, holes in the bottom, and then the second cup just has a stone in there to elevate this one and then help its drainage. So as you can see, some of the soil you can test if it needs a drink. It's sticking a little bit, and then for example this one, not much, so it's very dry on the top. We're not going to water on the top, we're going to water from the bottom. Let the soil and the plant suck the water up and get its drink and its nutrients. Let's get this done. Let's put them in. Here are the purple peppers soaking in the water and fertilizer. Dreamcatcher. And we've got Buena Mulata. The striped peppers. So Zebrange, and another, and another one. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey, and there's another. And that one. Do you see there's a little bit of sun scalding on the tips? Look at the seed leaves. And then we have a Zebrange here. And a Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. Okay, they've had about 3-4 minutes. I just want to show you, so where the water level will be, you can see it's completely soaking there, looking great. Getting everything in. And in that way, this top part isn't too oversaturated. And the top of the soil isn't going to get too wet. We'll be able to tell because the tops of the soil will actually dampen up because the water and fertilizer will eventually make its way through and reach the top. Let's check back in a couple of minutes. We have a large orange tie and a second, and then a cayenne, 2 of those, and here are the Kashmiri Merch. And here are the Super Hots. We've got an Armageddon and a second. We've got Ghost Pepper and a second and a third. And then we have a Carolina Reaper and a second one. And here we have some of the South American chilies. We've got Tabasco, second and a third. We've got habaneros, 1 here and a second there. We have a jalapeno and we have a poblano and a second poblano. And here we have some of the Caribbean peppers, Scotch bonnet and a second, third and fourth. We've got some Latino South American ones, a black jalapeno, 1 there and 1 there. And on its own, a Zimbabwe black. Moving on to the larger pots now, we have the 4 cayennes, 2 Padrones, a second. We have a Kashmiri Merch and an Armageddon, jalapeno, Kashmiri Merch, Armageddon, and a large orange tie, and a Kashmiri Merch, and a Scotch bonnet MOA. Okay, every plant has had a good drink and some fertilizer, and they're all set. They're looking good. You can even see the wetness on the top of the soil now. It's a lot darker. It's all starting to come up, look. It's amazing how it's soaking up and soaking through. So I think everything's looking good again. We'll tell tomorrow how that fertilizer and water has been taken. I'm sure it'll be fine, and I'm sure they're going to be a lot stronger. Now they've had a drink, and now they've had some water. They just need some light. There we go. I want to thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Saturday. I hope you've had a great Saturday as well. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. A great week so far. And I'm looking forward to doing this again tomorrow. So I hope you join us tomorrow for day 35. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. You take care of yourselves. Look after me, myself and I. Because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. You take care, and we will see you on Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.